Good morning, mamas. My name is Christina, and we are in chapter 11 of Desperate. I can't believe that we are almost done with this book. This part is one of my favorite parts because we have now reached the third section called the Redeeming, where we get to apply all these things that we've learned. We're no longer feeling desperate, and if we are, we have resources of where to go to. And this is just my favorite part, although I'm a little sad because I can't believe that we are almost done with this book. Chapter 11 was called All the Voices That Influence Us. And this chapter was crazy important. We are parenting in a year and a time with more information available at our fingertips than any generation before us has ever had. If you don't believe me, just change your Facebook status to, I was thinking about co-sleeping with my baby girl tonight. Opinions? Question mark, question mark, question mark. You better believe you're going to get a ton of opinions. And you and I both know that the majority, depending on who your friends are, of those opinions are not going to be wise counsel that you should be following. So what we need to do is we need to learn how to decipher what opinions are valid and worthy of our time and what aren't. The Bible talks a lot about choosing wise counsel and what voices do you allow into your mind, because if you're allowing way too many different resources, you're just going to be totally confused. And I bet you we've all gotten to that point. I know when I was a brand new mom, first baby, I had way too many voices in my head, and all of the different advice conflicted, and it just gives me a headache. So my advice to you is to be very careful about the voices that you are allowing into your life and into your parenting style. And because you are a Christ follower, or you've heard enough about me talking about it, watching these videos, you know that the most important voice that you could listen to is that of our Father's in heaven. And He has sent the Holy Spirit who is in you, and the whole goal is to steer you in the right direction of where God would want you to be. And so co-sleeping, vaccines, private school versus public school, homeschooling, all of these things God cares about because He cares about you, and He cares about your child, and He cares about your family. He created the family, and He wants us to do the very best we can. So I caution you to, before you go onto Google or Facebook or that parenting forum that you're a part of, to first take what you are struggling with to God and ask Him to have the Holy Spirit bring voices into your life that speak above all others, that okay, this is the direction that God is taking my family on. The other thing that I would really just want to make sure that you have taken from this chapter is that you need to choose to follow women, whether it be through blogs or books or Bible studies, or women that are in your life that mentor you, or even just your friends who are wise and whose lives have integrity and whose advice makes sense. You might not always agree with everything they say, and you have to pick it and choose it and do what's going to be best for your family. But you'll know that if this person that you admire so much starts to go in some weird directions, use just the God-given, I can't even think of the word, in your life that is going to tell you, yeah, this is a little crazy, or this is good, but also allow the Holy Spirit to speak into that. I hope you moms have a wonderful week this week, and I look forward to talking about some of this and sharing some of the voices that we do allow. I would love to hear about some of your favorite authors, blogs, or Bible study leaders, mentors that God is using in your life to help you parent better. Love you all, mamas. Bye-bye.